Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Kind of a surprise today. We actually got the full-on Season 4 reveal. We're talking roadmap, blog details, everything about Season 4 for Warzone and MW3. Usually we don't see these until a week before the season drops, but for whatever reason, we're getting this one a little bit early. So we are starting here first with the roadmap, detailing all the content in general. Then we'll go through and break down the blog, which has even more details for everything here today. But as we can see, for Warzone, for modes, Buyback Solos is actually returning. Buyback was a mode back in Warzone 1. Kind of an interesting twist on like Resurgence style almost, with how much money you have available to you. So interesting to see that return. New features, we've got new Warzone rewards. I'm sure the blog will detail some of that. We've got Gulag variants, Bunkers update. We also have Specialist perk package coming to Battle Royale, Foresight coming to Battle Royale, Unlimited Tac Sprint boots coming to Battle Royale as well. Okay, interesting. We've got a Runaway Train public event coming in season, a POI update, it looks like for Popov coming in season, and redacted weapons, which are more than 5 attachments, I would imagine. Some new ranked play Resurgence rewards are going to be coming, in-season qualifiers for World Series of Warzone, so not much going on there if those are on the roadmap. On the multiplayer side of things for Modern Warfare 3, we've got Tokyo and Paris as 6v6 maps. Paris, I believe, is a remake of Resistance from MW3. We also have Incline and Das Gross, that's gross, as an in-season variant coming too. So a couple of maps across the board there. For modes, returning Demolition, Hyper Cranked, which I just assume is intense speed across the board with Cranked, Cash, Mutation, Headshots only, and Havoc coming in season. New ranked play rewards for multiplayer, mission control vest, and then also a compression plate for gear. We also have new kill streaks with the loitering munition, IMS missile drone, and the DNA bomb is in fact returning. And then in zombies, all we have is unstable rift. Yikes. We then get into the weapons, the operators. So battle pass, we're gonna have a new marksman. It's the car, the Superi 46, and then also the Reclaimer 18 in season. We also have the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's introducing a sledgehammer in season. That's the Spaz, obviously. So car, Spaz, then it looks like an SMG here. We got Soap as a battle pass operator. He somehow is still alive. Void, and then also Hammer, the Black Cell upgrade, of course, new aftermarket parts. Some new events, we've got Critical Countdown and then also Altered Strain. We also have a Gundam crossover with weapon blueprints, new decals, and a whole event coming there. A new vehicle, and then also a top secret collab, they're saying here, in season. We'll have to wait and see what exactly that's going to be, but that's the full roadmap. Now let's jump into the blog and get even more details. So as we do break down the blog here, quick reminder, if you are new to the channel, every single day I got you covered with news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns, everything going on in COD is right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and of course turn on those post notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. It is always really appreciated. Let's talk blog details though. Get gassed up for MW3 Season 4. A mysterious DNA bomb has been found at Popov Power, and it's up to you to secure it and basically prevent the catastrophe. Prepare for a huge selection of free content starting on May 29th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Patch notes will be live around then, so that's when we'll be able to cover those. So the MW3 overview, bright lights, big cities, explore the Tokyo neon nightlife, and head to the City of Lights with the Paris rendezvous. And then we have our mid-season stuff as well. Fan favorite modes are returning, Season 4 ranked play, and more. So 3 brand new core 6v6 maps. Tokyo is going to be a 6v6 medium-sized map. We've got Paris, which is a new medium-sized map as well that looks very similar to Resistance. Then we also have Incline. I swear we had a map called Incline before in COD, but this takes place on the side of a mountain, sort of a snowy environment here. And then Das Gross, which is Das House, but with infection all over it, kind of icky with all the new, like, I don't even know what that is going on in the map. It almost looks like tentacles everywhere. New multiplayer modes, Demolition, Cause Havoc, Get Cranked. So Demolition, we already know this is a classic mode for COD. Hyper Cranked, twisted spin on the traditional team deathmatch, gets even crazier. For the uninitiated, Crank pressures you into chaining kills, eliminating enemies as often as you wish, but with a specific amount of time before you explode. Expect a faster reload, weapon swap, and quicker movement after your first kill. Points are awarded for every kill, meaning getting kills, staying alive longer gets you more points, so you can claim victory there. You spawn in, countdown is running, so it's just like team based there essentially. Havoc, eliminate the enemies while experiencing changing gameplay modifiers. So we saw this in MW2. Basically, there's all sorts of stuff. Your gun automatically reloads after you get a kill. Sometimes there's low gravity. Sometimes it's third person. Pretty fun, like sort of gimmicky one there. Headshots only, pretty self-explanatory there. And then also modifiers coming to all modes here. Looping kill streaks are going to happen in game. So after you get your third set or your third streak, it actually loops. Earning kill streaks, you receive points added to your streak if you slay an enemy player with your kill streak. So just like MW2 back in the day. The kill streak cache, when a player is eliminated, they drop a cache containing a percentage of their earned kill streak progress. Interesting. And critical countdown event items, which are currently redacted. We've got additional content in season. Dasgros Vortex Mosh Pit Get High revamp is coming as well. Ranked play and multiplayer, pretty basic here. There's going to be a new camo. The pretty standard rewards, though, for ranked play across the board, though nothing too out of the ordinary there. New perks and equipment. The mission control vest gives you an equipment slot, tactical lethal field upgrade, gloves, and 2 gear. Reduces kills required by 1 and score required by 125 for kill streak. So it's kind of like a hardline there in a sense. The compression plate carrier also immediately regenerate health after primary, secondary, or throwing star kill. So kind of like quick fix going on with that. It's pretty solid as well. The IMS is going to be returning. This is like another cluster mine style streak here for multiplayer, obviously. The loitering munition, an unarmed or an unmanned rocket equipped drone loiters over targeted areas for that. The missile drone, a small piloted drone controlled by the player that fires guided at missiles. And then the DNA bomb, which is probably going to be just like the nuke. This does not conclude the match, though. You can call this in more than one time per game. The zombies overview. I'm sure we're going to spend a ton of time here. Join other members of the Operation Deadbolt during Season 4 Reloaded, so it's not even happening at launch, to experience the Unstable Rift. Deploy to the Exclusion Zone and undertake a focused race and challenge to access the entrance to an Unstable Rift. Time is of the essence. That's quite literally all that Zombies is getting. It's a joke. The mode has no updates at this point. The Warzone overview. Bunkers are opening. Expect additional secondary exit hatch when exploring bunkers. Buyback solos, ranked play, yada, yada, yada. So current map updates. Combat across Urzikstan, Rebirth, Fortune's Keep, and Vondel continues. No mention of Ashika, so I guess that's not coming back. And though no major points of interest appeared to have changed, the discovery of a mysterious DNA bomb at Popov Power leaves you to discover incoming threats, although we're going to have to learn more about that in the season. So the bunker update coming at launch and in season, you're going to be able to explore more bunkers, including Bunker 7 that'll have ties to this DNA bomb. Gulag update. Additional Gulag silos have opened up during Battle Royale matches, and recon teams have confirmed 4 different variants, so just changing around the general layout of those. Gulag S. Stacked equipment in L-shaped plywood walls with an S-shaped. There's Gulag 2, so that changes. Okay, so it's just detailing the different changes and dynamics of each of these Gulag maps. This one's got like a little bit less center cover. This one's a little bit more protected, so on and so forth. Buyback solos on Urzikstan at launch. Money is life. Earn enough cash to redeploy automatically. Very standard from Warzone 1, of course. Additional modes. Spec Crew and Cortac operators across multiple infill zones should expect additional redacted and a number of redacted modes as the season progresses. Exercise extreme caution as you investigate redacted. Interesting. Not too sure what that's going to be. New Warzone rewards. That's a cool looking camo there. As well as daily and weekly Warzone rewards. A third set of brand new rewards specifically tailored for Warzone is going to be available at launch, all of which are trackable. So there's economic rewards for buy stations, contract rewards, social rewards, mode rewards for Battle Royale, Plunder, and Resurgence, and Champions Quest rewards as well. Just something extra to do in Warzone. That's pretty solid. Specialist perks going to be jumping over to Battle Royale alongside Resurgence there. Tac Sprint boots just on Urzikstan. Urzikstan-based operators can look forward to infilling with any of the accessible bunkers to obtain Tac Sprint boots, which give you unlimited tactical sprint and a reduction in fall damage. I cannot wait to see how that plays. We got a new Polaris vehicle coming there, so it's just another like off-roader with that. Loot hot zones coming at launch. Designated points of interest identifying as hot zones. We've seen this before in Warzone. New feature, redacted weapons. By the time you reach mid-season, you may be wishing for impressive and rare weaponry to deal with enhanced threats across the battlefield. Fortunately, a number of redacted weapons, each found within a loot hot zone or bunker, have been confirmed as ground loot. Up to 10 attachments on these. That's going to be pretty crazy. We already have some 8 attachment weapons. These will have 10. Runaway Train mid-season event. Drop into Urzikstan engagements at mid-season, and there's a small chance your in-game occurs on a runaway train. Expect confirmation this sometime around the 6th gas circle, so it's an in-game event only. That's pretty cool there. We also have Season 4 ranked play happening on Resurgence. No changeover to the big map for that, but it's going to be similar. There will be a new blueprint available for this, new camo and blueprint rewards across the board within multiplayer and Warzone alike. We also have the general mobile stuff. There's unified Season 4 content going alongside with everything in standard Warzone. Crash is coming as a multiplayer map for Warzone Mobile. There's a helicopter crash map update on Verdansk. Chemical storage units on Rebirth Island as well. Some new modes and some new features there's going to be XP boosts for Warzone Mobile as well if you're trying to level up once Season 4 drops as well. Don't really care too much about the store stuff. We do care about the universal content. So 4 new weapons here. The Super E46, a new SMG available in the Battle Pass. We also have the Kar 98K, of course, as a marksman rifle available through the Battle Pass as well. Hopefully it's a one-shot. This modernized version of World War II bolt-action rifle is powerful and accurate, high damage with a slow rate of fire. Last seen in Vanguard and unlocks to the Battle Pass. Veteran players know this is arguably the hardest hitting and accurate long-range rifle there is. Quick ADS, massive damage, limited flinch, small but functional iron sight, and rapid takedown, so they don't specify if it's one shot or not. The Reclaimer, which is the Spaz 12 shotgun, of course, legendary 12 gauge shotgun, last seen in Black Ops Cold War. And then the Sledgehammer, of course, as a melee. Nothing too fancy there, but it is what it is. New aftermarket parts are going to be coming as well. The Schemator for the Horus. We've got a Lockman Shroud one, an RGL one that was leaked, and then also a Cast-Off 7.62. So there's a Harbinger, a Gunslinger for the Basilisk, a frame and cylinder conversion that allows the revolver to hold 8 rounds of 357. The Volk for the Inhibitor. We also have the Schemator, as mentioned, for the Horus, the Thumper for the RGL, the Requiem for the Cast-Off, the Decimator for the Lockman Shroud, the Intimidator for the Renetti. We are going to have a new Black Cell upgrade available as well, very standard with a new Battle Pass update that we usually see. Soap's going to be a part of that. There's also going to be various skins available for him. Hammer is going to be a part of the instant unlocks, then Void as well. Various different like DNA bomb looking like skins. They're kind of cool, like the Shadows almost. We got daily login rewards for weapon camos. We've got the Mobile Suit Gundam bundle, so the Gundam crossover is going to have all sorts of these crazy looking crossover skins that'll be available. We also have the Boys returning as well, where you can buy like the whole pack basically with Black Noir, A-Train, everything going on there. New Tracer pack for COD Champs. Other incoming bundles look absolutely ridiculous. Is that an emoji bundle? It is just straight up an emoji bundle. New challenges. We're gonna have our weekly challenges. This camo actually looks dope. I love the look of that, like a bright green DNA bomb looking camo for our weekly challenges there, all the way up to 850 for our new level cap. Pretty standard there. Their new prestige camo is just Obsidian from MW 2019. So if you have a Season 3 prestige camo on a weapon, you can then get this with Season 4. We also have some new events beginning on May 29th. Season 4's events are action-packed. However, due to the redacted nature of these activities, only partial intel is going to be available. So we got the critical countdown lasting until June 26th, basically the whole first half of the season. The Gundam event from June 5th to the 19th. Then a classified event happening that's redacted. All information is most secret on this. And then another redacted event on the 19th through the 26th as well for June. So lots going on at the events just across the board here for the next month or so. There will be a new free limited time play trial for multiplayer from the 30th to the 3rd as well. So Season 4 across the board looks pretty standard in terms of what content we've come to expect, but the seasonal theme here honestly is pretty cool with like the DNA bomb and all the mystery going on with that. We're going to see Black Ops 6 reveals during this season as well. Lots to look forward to. That's going to wrap things up for this one, though. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out to guarantee you're up to date with everything going on in COD. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll catch you later. Peace out.